respected chairperson and the delegates. Today I am going to present on wound healing property of Kanchanara, Bauhinia variegata and experimental studies. To start with the introduction, wound is a clinical entity and is a common phenomena occurring in children as well as adolescents. And Kanchanara is one of the plant origin drug, and many of the Niganthus have mentioned that the drug Kanchanara is having Varnashodhana and Propana properties, and hence the present study of evaluating the wound healing property of Kanchanara bark in the form of churna and ointment Siktataila base preparation has been taken up. And the purpose of my study is to constitute all the relative information and finding out the relative efficacy of Kanchanara with a special reference to wound healing property. Next, to evaluate its efficacy in ointment and churna form, and to evaluate its efficacy in comparison with the control group, and to find out the efficacy in different wound models, that is excision and incision wound models. And the materials which is used is the Albino-Rats as experimental model, and tensionometer, the apparatus used for the tensile strength or the breaking strength, and the surgical instruments like a scalpel with blade and forceps and suturing needle with the thread and the trial rod, etc. And the method followed is the experimental model suggested by the Morton and the Malone 1972 and the Hunt's model, that is 1969, is been selected for the present study. And the animals were selected as follows. The healthy male albino rats were selected as experimental models in this study, and for this study 36 albino rats were selected, and these have been separated into 6 groups, and each group with the 6 animals were kept in a separate cage and after labeling with a picric acid for the identity. And the experimental protocol is as follows. Wound model as excision wound model, and the observation made was percentage of wound closure and the scar feature which was made on the post wounding day and was noted on falling of scar without raw area was studied on the complete epithelialization. And next is the incision wound model, where observation made was suture removal which was done on 8th day and tensile strength measurement on 10th day. And these experimental models were grouped as follows. Group A for excision wound model and Group B for incision wound model, and each group is further divided into 1, 2 and 3, 1 for control and second for bark powder and third for the that is bark powder of Kanchanara, and Group 3 that is for Kanchanara ointment. And next, experimental parameter studies are as follows. For excision wound model of physical attribute, parameters studied are contraction, epithelialization and scar remodeling, and the method used was planimeter. And next, incision wound model, attribute is a mechanical, and the parameter studied is breaking or the tensile strength, and method used was tensionometer. And result observed was the result of excision wound model, that is percentage of wound closure, and the following table shows the mean and SE and ST of 6th post wounding day, and the values are as follows. T value of group A and A1 and A2 is 10.54 and P value was less than 0.001, and groups A2 and A3 2.51 and P value was more than 0.05, and group between A3 and A1 11.22 and P value was less than 0.001. The above results was taken out at every 4th day after the wounding, day of wounding. And from above result, it indicates that the group A3, that is Kanchanara ointment, shows a better result followed by the group A2. And this is a graphical representation of the above result. And next, coming to the period of epithelialization, and following table shows the mean, SE and ST of the period of epithelialization, and values are as follows. The T value between group A1 and A2 is 3.20 and P value is less than 0.01, and A2 and A3 1.13 and P value is less than 0.1, and A3 and A1 and 4.54, the P value is less than 0.01, and the above result indicate that the least scar was found for group A3, that is Kanchanara ointment, 12.16 mean and 0.47 error, followed by the group A2, that is bark powder. And this is the graphical representation of the above. And next, coming to the result of the incision wound model, the tensile strength of resurgent incision wound on 10th day, 10th post-wounding day for different groups were found as follows. And the T values between B1 and B2 6.76 and T value is less than 0.001. Between B2 and B3 3.34 and P value is more than 0.1, and B3 and B1, that is 8.25, P value is less than 0.01. And from the above result, we can conclude that group B3 showed the increased mean tensile strength followed by the group B2. Both are highly significant when compared to the control group. And this is a picture showing the changes in the wound shape and size contraction from day 0 to day 16th. And coming to the conclusion, on literary research, the trial drug Kanchanara was found that it is having a wound healing property, and the wound is a clinical entity and it is a common phenomenon which is found, and the wound is commonly affecting all the individual irrespective of age, sex, and if it not treated properly, it may leads to the infection. And the ancient acharyas were well known with the topic of the wound as well as its management, and has enlisted various measures for the healing of the wound. By the experimental research, it is proved that the drug Kanchanara is having a significant action on the wound, and this wound healing property is being studied on both the excision and incision wound model, and this ointment has shown significant effect on both the models, but less difference is found between the churna and ointment. And Kanchanara is one of the easily available drug, and it is found to be easier, safe remedy. Thank you.
Just want to again give you some suggestions. It's good always whenever you use an Ayurvedic product or a herb, put the botanical name in your first slide. And it will be also good to show a picture of that raw herb. Because many people in the audience may not be Ayurveda people. I'm not an Ayurveda guy. I'm more a pharmacist. I would be more happy to know. Of course, till the last slide I was wondering what is Kanchanara. I didn't know the botanical name. Otherwise, I think your presentation is perfect.
When we deal with these things, the natural assumption is that there's something chemical in that herb which is causing the efficacy. What do you think? This is just out of interest. It's nothing to do with your presentation. But if I asked you to hypothesize what it was about that herb which is inducing the acceleration in wound healing, what would you say?
In our mainly the drug is having the Kashaya Rasa, like as per Ayurveda, it has got a Kashaya Rasa, and in Ashtanga Sangraha, that is while explaining of the karma of Rasa, in Ashtanga Sangraha, while he explaining about the karma of Rasa, he has told that that Kashaya Rasa has got Vrana Shodhana and Vrana Ropana properties. Based on, and even main thing is that as per Ayurveda, and even like pharmacognostic values, what we got is the main the drug is having tannins, and it has shown that this react with the tissue protein and helps in precipitation and helps in.
Tannins, of course, are good chemicals. We all understand what tannins are, and it has a very materialist understanding. But do you know that mild alternating electric fields are some of the most powerful ways of promoting wound healing? Okay. Secondly, if you can take the pranic energy down a nadi, you can also accelerate wound healing. So there is a completely different possible way that this could be mediated. That this herb has somehow the ability to increase the level of pranic energy in the area. And if you're going to do future studies on wound healing, I'd just like to give you that thought. It's nothing to do with your presentation, and it has nothing to do with tannins.
Okay.
By the wound which you want to refer actually, it is Shobha or Vrana or Idriti or what kind of?
Vrana, sir, Vrana.
Can you say the botanical name of the plant?